Look at this. Typecasting is nothing but converting a value from one primitive data type to the another primitive data type, which is actually called as typecasting. Okay. And you know, there are 8 primitive data types are available in Java. Right, folks? Yeah. Can you name them? What are the 8 primitive data types in Java? Can you name out?
Int, char.
Yeah.
Boolean,
If you start from byte,
float, double,
byte, short,
long.
int, long. These are all integral category, which does not accept decimal point value.
Yes.
Next, we have float and double. They accept decimal point value, followed by Boolean and char. So how many you got totally? 8. These are called 8 primitive data types. So converting a value from one primitive data type to another primitive data type is named as typecasting. But in that also there are 2 types. One is implicit and second one would be explicit typecasting. Okay, now, folks. Okay. So now implicit typecasting means what? Converting a value from
Lower data.
converting a value from lower memory type to higher memory type. What does it mean? Converting a value from lower memory type to higher memory type is called implicit typecasting, which means, for example, you take int. Okay, just I'm writing about int. Do you know how many bytes of memory that int data type will occupy? 4 bytes. In Java, it occupies 4 bytes. Folks, if you take long, do you know how many bytes it occupies? 8 bytes. If I'm converting a value of type int to a variable of type long. Do you get my point, folks? Means from which memory to which memory type I'm typecasting? Lower memory type to the higher memory type. For example, int to long. This is called implicit typecasting, which is done automatically. That's what implicit. I mean, we no need of doing manual anything there. Automatically, if you take an int, if you assign that int to long, automatically this int is converted to long. Okay, that is called what type of typecasting? Implicit typecasting. Okay, folks, what is explicit typecasting? Obviously, you can say this. Explicit typecasting means converting a value from higher memory data type to higher memory data type to lower memory data type. Lower memory data type. Okay, folks. Am I clear, folks, everyone? Now let's go ahead and understand. For example, if you take the same example of long and int, do you know, folks, how many bytes of memory that long occupies? 8 bytes. Long occupies 8 bytes. Int occupies how many bytes? 4 bytes.
4.
Suppose I'm converting from long data type to int data type. Nothing but what I'm converting a value from 8 bytes memory to a value of 4 bytes memory. I'm shrinking. I'm downcasting. Or I'm narrowing that value. Am I right or not? That is called explicit typecasting. That is called explicit typecasting. Folks, am I clear now?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. But there are some examples required. We will write the code and we'll understand about how to do that. See, folks, listen, everyone. Suppose, assume that I have a variable like this now, int x equal to something like 519. If I'm writing long y equal to x. Okay, na? Int x equal to 519, long y equal to x. X is a data type of int. X occupies how much memory? 4 bytes because of type int. Okay, what is the type of y? Long.
Long.
It occupies how many bytes? 8.
8.
It is nothing but what? You are assigning a value from lower memory data type to higher memory data type. This is called implicit,
typecasting.
which is called implicit typecasting. Clear? Let's take another example. Okay, I will give a code, a separate code that we are going to look at about, but to understand it, I am writing here. For example, I have a variable called long. A is equal to 6502, some number. But if I write int b equals to a, okay, now a is what is the data type of variable a?
Long.
Long, which occupies how many bytes? 8 bytes. Now you are assigning that variable to whom? You are assigning the variable value of variable a to whom? B.
B.
What is the data type of B? Int. How many bytes it occupies? 4
4.
bytes. You are assigning 8 bytes memory value to 4 bytes variable. Nothing but what you are assigning from higher memory data type to the lower memory data type. This is called what? Explicit typecasting. If you directly do this, this will give you error.
Incompatible error.
This is going to give an error. You can't do this like. You cannot do like this. It will give you an error. Folks, am I clear? It will give an error.
Yes.
Yeah, please understand me. So what should I do if I really want to do that? I know during this conversion, I may lose some value. But still, I would like to convert. If that is the case, then I should write like this now. Int b is equal to int of a. This is called the target type. Okay, in explicit typecasting, you have to specify the target type within the parenthesis. What is your target type? Int.
Integer.
Target type is int, means you want to convert into int. That is your target type. You want to convert into int. So provide the target type within parenthesis. This is called what? Explicit typecasting. So tell me in explicit typecasting, what should I do, folks? I have to specify the target type within the parenthesis. Did you guys got the question, the point? Okay. So tell me in implicit typecasting, this is the first example is implicit typecasting. Tell me here, are you writing the target type within the parenthesis there? Are you writing the target type within the parenthesis here? No. No. We are not writing anything there. Means what? In implicit typecasting, we no need to specify the target type within the parenthesis. But whereas in explicit typecasting, we need to specify the target type within the parenthesis. Is it clear now? Am I clear for you?
Yes, sir.
Very good. Let's go ahead. I'll write the code, but folks, observe here. First, I would like to write what? In explicit typecasting, okay, we need to specify what? We need to specify the target type within the parenthesis. Is everybody clear? We need to specify the target type within the parenthesis. So I'll give you. Okay. Same examples, but I'm writing like this now. Example 1. We'll let complete code next, but first example 1. Okay. Byte B is equal to 120. Int. Let me write int x equal to B. Folks, tell me. Here B occupies how many bytes memory?
1.
Byte. Byte variable occupies 1 byte. But whereas int occupies how many bytes memory? 4 bytes. You are converting from lower memory data type to the higher memory data type. Am I clear? This is called what type of typecasting?
Implicit type.
This is called implicit typecasting. This is called implicit typecasting, which is also called as upcasting, which is also called widening. Any word I can use, but this is called what? This is called upcasting or implicit typecasting. Am I right? Let's take example 2, folks. Example 2. Same. If I take long m equal to, okay, 6532. Folks, I'm writing something here. Try to understand me. Whenever you are writing a long value, when you are assigning any value to the long variable, at the end of the value, you have to use a letter called L. L in either lowercase or L in uppercase. That L represents it is a long value. Okay, na? See what I'm writing here? 6532 L. That L represents it is what? Long. Okay. You can write in what? Either lowercase you can write, or else you can also write in what? Uppercase. Is it clear? Online folks, am I clear for you?
Yes.
Okay, very good, folks. Now I'm writing int n equal to m. Tell me, folks, this will give me error.
Yes, error.
Incompatible types. Why I'm getting error? Because
we
long
cannot
occupies
convert
how many bytes?
8 bytes.
Long data type occupies 8 bytes. Int data type occupies how many bytes? 4 bytes.
4.
You are now assigning 8 bytes variable to the 4 bytes variable. That will give you an error. But you want to do this. If at all you want to do like this, you have to apply explicit typecasting. And for that, you need to specify what? Target type within what? Parenthesis. What should I write? Int n equal to int
Parenthesis
of
of int.
m. Am I clear, folks?
Yes.
Okay. This is called downcasting
Explicit.
or
Narrow.
or explicit typecasting. So just understand the point, folks. Just to make it in one line, I'm trying to cut the spaces. Okay, but still I'm not getting. I'll try to. Yeah. Is it okay now?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. This is called downcasting, also called as what? Explicit typecast. Okay, now? Now, let me give a diagram. Okay. First of all, folks, observe here. Hey, I'm writing something like this. Okay, folks. Suppose I have a data type called int. For example, this box I'm taking for byte. This is for byte. Folks, everyone try to understand. And this box is for short. And this box is for, say, yeah,
Interior.
for int. This box is for long. This box is for float. This box is for double. And this box is for char. Okay, let me write all the data types inside it. I took this box to represent byte. I took this box to represent short. This is to represent int. This is to represent long. This is to represent float. This is to represent double. Folks, am I clear now? And finally, this is to represent char. Okay. Look at this, folks, everyone.
Boolean
Understand.
I'm going to write, sir.
Everybody try to understand now. I'll tell you one thing. Now, byte to short. Short to int. I just want to keep an arrow or just a link I'm just providing like this. Byte to short. Short to int. Folks, int to long. Long to float. Float to double. And also char to int. See, the conversion of the value from, I'll write here, the conversion of a value from this direction to this direction. I'm keeping arrow like this now. Now this direction is called implicit typecasting. And this reverse direction I've written, this is called explicit typecasting. Okay. What does it mean now? If I convert from byte to short, implicit, short to int, implicit, int to long, implicit, long to float also implicit, float to double is also implicit. Did you get my point? But what about a double to float? Explicit. Float to long, explicit. Long to int, explicit. Int to short and short to byte. These are all what? Explicit. So if you are coming in reverse direction, this is called what? Explicit typecasting. If you are converting in this direction, this is called what? Implicit typecasting. Did you got my point, folks? In online,
Yes, sir.
folks, have you got this diagram? I will give you by creating a small code in Eclipse. Am I clear? So Yeah, I will show you all these things. Okay, first, let's add this diagram into our document. Folks, this is our doc. So where I'm just going to paste or insert this picture. I would like to insert the picture over there. Okay, na? Right. But in this, can you tell me what is missing? Online folks,
Boolean type.
which data type is missing in all these things, all these, this diagram?
Boolean.
Boolean.
Boolean. So what you have to understand? Boolean cannot be converted to any other data type. Cannot be converted to any other data type. Am I clear? Boolean cannot be converted to any other data type or any other data type can be converted to Boolean type. It's not possible. Boolean cannot be converted to any other data type or any other data type can be converted to Boolean type. Boolean is Boolean. You cannot convert Boolean to int, or you cannot convert int to Boolean, or you cannot convert a Boolean to char, or char to Boolean. So these things are not possible. This is called a statement. Boolean is a special type where it cannot be typecasted to any other type. Okay, na? Remaining 7 we can do, except what? Boolean. Okay, out of 8 primitive data types, Boolean is a special case. Hey folks, am I clear here?
Yes, sir.
Let's go ahead and see. I want to show by writing some example, a small program in Java to understand about all these implicit typecasting and explicit typecasting. Am I clear? Everyone? Folks,
Yes, sir.
let's go ahead.
Yes.
I want to write this program in Eclipse IDE. In the last session, we have written one application already in Eclipse, and you got to know the steps, like you have to follow these steps to write the program in Eclipse. Writing the program in Eclipse IDE. Folks, everyone, folks, have you got this?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Have you practiced this Eclipse? Have you written your program on Eclipse and have you executed your program on Eclipse?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, please do that, everyone. Okay. Have you done that? Not yet. You have to do.
Yeah, sir. Done.
Yeah, folks. See, online people, have you installed Eclipse IDE? Have you written the first program in Eclipse?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
very good. Good. Good, folks. Those people who have not yet done, my request is please try to do it. My request is please try to do it. Otherwise it will difficult. Later on, what happens, you know, when the programs are going on, and if you are behind of our session, then you may feel some discomfort in learning this technology. Okay. So please try to do the work on time. Please try to do the work on time. Okay. Yeah, folks. Listen to me. I would like to explain you. Listen here. Everyone, folks. What I'm saying is, I want to write this program in Eclipse. Tell me. If I want to start the Eclipse IDE, I have the icon on my desktop. This is called Eclipse icon on desktop. I told already, first you have to download the Eclipse. Then you have to extract or unzip the file. Zip file is there. You have to unzip it. Then Eclipse folder is created. And inside that Eclipse folder, you can find Eclipse application. Look at this now. Eclipse is an IDE. See, I have downloaded the Eclipse. I will zoom it. Folks, this is the zip file I have downloaded for Eclipse. Eclipse is an IDE to write the Java applications. We can write the Java applications even on Notepad also. Notepad is called a text editor, folks. But writing the programs in IDE has advantage. That's already we discussed and have written in the document, right? So here, once you have extracted, folks, we got a folder like this. Whenever you unzip the file, you got this folder. And whenever you open this folder, you can see Eclipse folder. And whenever you open Eclipse folder, you can see Eclipse application. This is the application to start. But every time, instead of going to this location, how can you quickly start the Eclipse? By creating the shortcut icon on desktop. So how do you create shortcut icon for this application on desktop? Right click on the application name, Eclipse, send to desktop. That's what I told. Okay, now I would like to start Eclipse now. Folks, online guys, please try to do the work on time, okay? Don't neglect installing the softwares or doing some practice. I would like to start Eclipse now. It is going to start. And I will write a program and I'll show you today about all these primitive data types, like converting from to other data type. Okay, folks, I have created one workspace. I think workspace is nothing but one folder I told you in the last session when we are starting with Eclipse IDE. Have you remembered? Online folks, have you remembered it? Online people, have you remembered it? Please give me a reply.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. Do you know what is workspace meaning?
Yes, where we keep all our programs.
Workspace is nothing but a folder where we can store our applications. Right. Where we can store all our applications, our projects, whatever it is. Folks, as of now, am I clear for you? Online
Yes.
folks, am I clear for you? Very good.
Yes.
Thank you. Let's go ahead, folks. Tell me how to create a new Java project in Eclipse.
Go to file,
File
File.
menu,
right click, new Java project.
click on file menu, click on new,
Java.
Java. Okay.
click on Java project.
Java.
Already these steps are there in the document. I'll share the document to you. On every day basis, I'll share the document. In Ashok IT portal, I will show you how do you access it. Okay, today I'll show you how to access it.
Sir, last class you told that if you don't find the Java project, I mean,
Other,
yeah.
other.
No, no. Can we use only Java projects are there? If you can go back once.
Tell me now what do you want me to say? File
Yeah.
menu,
In the new, I'm
new.
not getting this Java project. I'm getting the project. So can we access through?
Directly, yeah, you can directly go to project, then you select Java project.
Okay, okay. So that is also one method.
Yeah, that's also, yeah.
Thank
Java
you, sir.
project, yeah. The project name, some name should be there for your application. Okay, so for example, I'm writing typecasting app, typecasting application. Click on directly finish, nothing to say. Then at the left side, you got your application name there. In the package explorer window. Okay, some people you may have a doubt. By mistake, you have closed it. By mistake, that window is closed. Okay, right? Then tell me how to get that window back.
File. In the file menu,
Okay,
open project.
no, it won't work like that. See, by mistake, what you did, you just click the cross mark. That cross mark indicates close that window. Then what happened? That package explorer window is closed. And now you are in tension, you are in dilemma, how to open it again. Am I right? Folks, if at all by mistake you have closed it, if that window is closed, then do this. Go to Windows, window menu. In a window menu, you can see show view. In a window menu, you can see one option called what? Show view. Am I clear, folks? In a window menu, you can see one option called what? Show view. In this show view, you just click on this what? Package Explorer or Project Explorer, any one of the two. Tell me you got your window back. Folks, can you once again tell me by mistake if I close this window, how to open it again? How can I open it again if I close that window? What is the answer?
Go to
Go to
Windows,
the window menu,
show
show
view,
view,
and then
and you just
Explorer.
choose Project Explorer or Package Explorer. It's your wish. Let's say I'm opening Package Explorer. Folks, tell me again, you are getting your window back. That's all. Yeah. Next, one more thing, folks. We are learning very basics I'm teaching you so that from the next upcoming sessions, you won't get any confusion, but you also need to do some practice simultaneously. Otherwise, you may feel it difficult when further classes are, or we are going to discuss when we're discussing the further things. Okay, folks. Module-info.java is the file. First, you delete that file. There is a file by default generated called module-info.java. But what you have to do now? Simply delete that file. Am I clear, folks, so far? Everybody?
Yes, sir.
Now right click on which folder? SRC. SRC represents source.
Post.
Right click on source. Then new class. Enter the package name in this box. I told what's the package name every day that you enter. Later I'll talk about packages separately. But as of now, what's the package name you have to enter, folks?
Com.Ashok IT.
com
Okay.
dot ashok it dot
Dot basic.
basics.
Basic.
Com dot ashok it dot basics. Am I clear? Then enter the name in the box, class name. Let's say class name typecasting demo. What's the class name? Typecasting
Typecast.
demo. Then check this box. Public static void main. What is the main method in Java? What is the syntax of writing a main method in Java? Public static void main string args.
String argument.
Yes. Then click on finish. Folks, am I clear for you?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Now you got a class called typecasting demo. Okay. I'm deleting this line. A comment is there. I just want to delete this line. To delete the line, Control D is the shortcut key. Folks, let's start writing the code here. I will start writing the code over here. Okay. See here, folks. Everyone. I'm taking byte variable. Byte B is equal to 127. Folks, byte B is equal to 127. Are you getting my point? Int x is equal to b. Tell me, this is implicit typecasting or explicit typecasting?
Implicit.
Explicit.
Explicit.
Implicit.
What are you talking, man? Is it implicit or explicit? Implicit. Byte occupies how many bytes of memory? 1 byte. Int occupies how many bytes? 4 bytes. It is called what type of typecasting? Implicit typecasting, not explicit, implicit. Folks, am I clear now?
Yes.
Am I
sir.
clear now?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Observe here. Can I write short x is equal to b? Or short s is equal to b?
Yes.
Short occupies how many bytes?
2.
2 bytes. Byte occupies? What is the memory?
One.
Okay, the byte data type memory is 1 byte. Short data type memory is how much? 2 bytes. You are converting from 1 byte memory to 2 bytes memory. It is called what? Implicit widening, implicit typecasting. Did you guys got the clarity? Now, understand. System.out.println. This is called, in shortcut, we call SOP statement in Java. This output statement in Java. S capital. Java is case sensitive. Uppercase, lowercase are different letters, different characters. System.out.println. Okay. After converting byte to short. Just I'm writing my own message. It's a string, right? In double quotes, whatever you write is a string. Whatever you write within double quotes, the same as it is will be printed on the screen. After converting byte to short, plus s. Print that s value. How much value will be printed? 127. Definitely 127. Just listen, because I'm going to write this big code, but I just want to execute in the meanwhile. Tell me your output. After converting byte to short, what's the value? 127. How can you run this program? Right click,
Right click on the file.
run as
Java application.
Java.
Java application. Am I clear? Is it clear, folks? Everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes? Am I clear? Online folks, am I clear? The
Yes, sir.
short, see, if you want to quickly start the program, then you can directly click on this play button. Okay? If you want to immediately want to start the program, no need to right click, then go to run as option there, then choose Java application. Instead of doing this much, how to quickly start the program, how to quickly run the program, click on this icon, shortcut. You got output there? Clear? Again, folks, listen to me. I'm taking byte. Let's say this time my variable name is B1 equals to 128. See, at line 11, folks, you got an error there. Byte B1 is equal to 128. Why I'm getting error at line number
Because
11?
the byte can accept up to only 127.
Yes. The range of the byte value is minus 128 to 127. But I gave 128 now. If I give minus 128, it will accept. But if I give minus 129, it won't accept. Because it's exceeding the range of the byte data type. Folks, am I clear now? Online folks, am I clear? Yes? Please understand me now. Please understand me now. Okay. Look at this. If I explicitly typecast that 128 into byte data type, it will accept. See, byte of, I'm writing now, which is nothing but what? Explicit typecasting. This 128 value is crossing the range of byte. That's why we are explicitly typecasting into byte. How do you do explicitly? If you want to do explicitly, you have to write the target type, data type, a target type within the parenthesis. That's what I did here. Okay. Folks, tell me, if I write the statement like this, system.out.println of B1, tell me, what is the number you are expecting?
28.
What's the number you are expecting? 128 cannot be stored in byte. Always its range must be between minus 128 to 127. Able to follow me?
Yes, sir.
I'll tell you.
Yes.
The output what you are going to get now is minus 128. I'll tell you why. What output you got? Minus 128. Hey folks, am I clear?
Yes.
Minus 128. The question comes here, why I got minus 128? I will explain. Everybody please keen on explanation. First of all, tell me folks, what is the range of byte? What is the
Minus
range?
128 to plus
Range of the byte
127.
type. Minus 128 to what? 127.
Plus 127.
Minus 128. Minus 127. Please understand me. Minus 126. Dot. Yes, I'm writing. 0, 1, 2, 3, dot, 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 126, 127. Am I clear now? Folks, if I give the value, it will follow cyclic process. I'll tell you what is the cyclic process. If my byte B is equal to 128, please understand me. This is what I've written, na? Byte B is equal to, or B1 is equal to something. I've written like this. Tell me 128 is exceeding the range. It's out of the value, out of the range. If you give 128, the cyclic process is what? The control goes to, after 127, if the value is 128, folks, if the value is 128, then the control goes to cyclic process minus 128. If I give 129, hey, if I give number 129, then
127.
the control goes to minus 127. What if I give 130? What if I give 130?
Minus 126.
Exactly. For example, if I assign the value 130, then folks, it goes to where? It goes to minus 126. Like this, it will happen. Am I clear now, online people?
Yes.
It will follow what? Cyclic process. What happens if I give? Hey, everyone. What happens if I give minus 129?
127.
27.
Ah, very good. Very good. What happens if I give 129? It goes to plus 127. Cyclic process, na? This is a range, right? If I give minus 130, it goes to 126. Minus 131, 125. Cyclic process. Cyclic process. Am I clear, folks? You are just learning the basics in Java. Please try to learn the basics clearly. Am I clear so far? Hey,
Yes, sir.
you have to respond, right?
Yes, sir.
Everyone.
Yes, sir.
Online people, you have to respond because you are not in front of me. I don't know whether you are listening or where you are sitting, or are you sleeping on the bed. Even I don't know that. Okay.
Listening, sir.
Yeah. If you are sleeping on the bed, my sincere request is please try to wake up. That's not the good way of learning a technology. You are not. Okay. You are paying money and listening, right? You are paying money and learning. Yeah. Folks, am I clear so far? If I press escape key, this diagram, whatever I've written, will go off. That's why I'm asking you before I press escape key. I just want to say, have you understood this diagram?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Online people,
sir.
everyone. Thank you.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Tell me, guys. If I give minus 129, what's the output now?
127.
26.
127.
7.
Minus 129 means it is a cyclic process, na? If I give minus 129, the control goes to 127. Let's run. What's the output there? 127. 127. Am I clear? Yes. Yes. Please understand this. Again, don't confuse like why I am getting 127 if I give minus 129. Okay. It's a cyclic process. Please follow it. Okay. Cool, guys. Next. Guys, tell me what the output you'll get here.
127.
127. Just I'm writing a comment to tell you. Many things are there. I'll write one after the other. Okay. Folks, look at this. Everyone. Everyone, folks, observe it. Int. I took int. X equal to. Please understand. Int X equal to 45. Float Y equal to X. Okay. As per the diagram, you know, int can be converted to float.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Look at the diagram. Int can be converted to float. Int can be converted to long. Int can be converted to float. Int can be converted to double.
Double.
They are all after int. Na? This is called what type of typecasting?
Implicit.
This arrow is implicit. Sure.
While
System.out.println. After converting into to float plus y. Y is a float variable. But float will store decimal point value. Now this 45 is converted to 45.0. 45.0. Am I clear, folks?
yes.
45.0.
Yes, sir.
Clear. Next. Next again. Let me write. Understand this point clearly. Float F equal to 36.4 F. If I remove this letter F, I'll get an error at line number 18. Folks, am I clear? You got an error at line number 18. This is the error symbol. Why you are getting red cross mark? Because there is an error in that line. This red cross mark is an error. If you are getting any yellow exclamation kind of thing, that is like a warning. It's not error. You can go ahead. But with red cross mark, you cannot go ahead. Means there is an error in that line. Because if it is a float, suppose if it is a float variable, the float value must be suffixed with. The float value must be suffixed with letter F. Either in lowercase or in uppercase. Did you got my point?
Yes.
If it is a long value, suffixed with the value followed by L, either in lowercase or in uppercase. Let me write this point here. Comment I am writing. A float value must be suffixed with F. A float value must be suffixed with F. Lowercase or uppercase. Folks, everyone. This is a comment, na? I have written one comment over there. Next. Int I is equal to F. What I'm getting? What I'm getting, folks? Error.
Error.
Why? Float cannot be directly converted to int. If you want to convert, you have to use explicit typecasting. And for that, you need to specify what? The target type within the parenthesis. What is your target type here? Int.
Float.
But target is in the,
Yes.
your target is int of. Then tell me, folks, this is what type of typecasting? Explicit
Explicit.
typecasting. Folks, am I clear to all of you?
Yes.
Yes. Tell me at line number 15. This is called what type of typecasting?
Implicit type.
Implicit typecasting. Don't get confusion, folks. Try to learn clearly. System.out.println. Folks, after converting from where to where? Float to
Float
what?
Int.
Int. Then I want to display that I. Tell me, int cannot store decimal point value. 6 only. You got 36 over there. Folks, let's go ahead. Everyone, folks, try to understand me. I have long variable name is some variable name. I'll take P. P is my variable. Long P is equal to. P is my variable. Long P is equal to 4125 semicolon. Okay. Now it may not give you error, but sometimes you will definitely get error if you don't write L. That's why better practice is what? Write L. L represents long.
Long.
A long value must be suffixed with L. L. Lowercase or uppercase. Lowercase or uppercase. Okay, folks. Let me write float variable name F2 equal to P. See, long occupies how many bytes? 8 bytes.
8.
Long occupies how many bytes of memory? 8. Float type allocates how many bytes memory? It allocates 4 bytes. Long allocates 8 bytes. Float allocates 4 bytes. Hey. Folks, everybody online, folks, am I clear to all of you?
Yes, sir.
Online, folks, am I clear to all of you?
Yes, sir.
Very good.
Yes.
Very good. What I'm saying here, this is one exceptional case where long is 8 bytes, float is 4 bytes, but still implicit typecasting is working. Because you are converting 8 bytes value to 4 bytes value. Still it is working without writing explicit typecasting. Actually, converting from lower memory data type to higher memory data type is implicit. But here what? Higher memory data type to lower memory data type, but still it is working.
Yes.
This is one exceptional case. First, let me write system.out.println. After converting, where to where?
Long to float.
After converting long to float, print that F2, attach F2. You can attach with the plus symbol. Plus is for concatenation attaching. Attach that F2 value. Run this code. See there, folks. You got 4125.0. Where to where converted?
Long to float.
Long to float. But tell me here, are we applying implicit? Sorry, are we applying explicit? No.
No, we are not.
It is done implicitly. I'm writing a comment here. Yes, I want to give a comment over there. The comment is important here. Comment I will write. Comment is long can be converted to float implicitly. This is, remember, it is an exceptional case. This is one exceptional case from our definitions. Please try to understand me. Please try to understand me. Everyone in online. Did you guys are following it? Guys, are you following it?
Yes.
Are you following it?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Folks, I have tried to understand me, folks. Char ch1 is a variable equal to capital A. ch1 is a variable. Char is data type. What is the character? A. Characters, char must be enclosed within single quote. Single quote represents char. Double quote represents string in Java. In Java. Okay, in Java, that's a way of representing a character, a single character, and a sequence of characters. Sequence of characters means string. Keep in double quotes. Single character, keep it in single quote. Char ch1 equal to A. Now what? Int I am writing, folks. Int. Some variable I2 equal to ch1. From where to where I am converting? Folks, tell me. I am converting from character to integer.
Integer.
We can convert. Char occupies. Char allocates 2 bytes of memory. Char data type allocates 2 bytes memory. Int data type allocates 4 bytes.
Or
We can convert a character to integer, or even we can convert integer to character. I'll show you both of them. System.out.println. After converting char to what, folks? Int plus I2. Yeah, folks, everyone. Did you get my point? My question is now, what's output you are expecting? What is the output you are expecting in this line?
ASCII
A.
value.
Yes. ASCII value of A. You know, capital A, the ASCII value for capital A will be 65. 65 is the ASCII value of A. A to Z na, A starts at 65. Capital B ASCII value 66. Likewise, capital C ASCII value 68. 69, 70, 71 up to 90. Hey, everyone, are you clear?
Yes.
Tell me what output here. 65. What is 65 here? 65 is what? Yeah, 65 is what? ASCII value. ASCII value of whom? A. Okay. Now, folks, listen. I'll let reverse. Int I3 is equal to. Int I3 is equal to For example, let's write 98. Char ch2 variable equal to char of I3. Then what? System dot out dot println of, after converting into 2, char plus attach this ch2. Folks, everyone, let's print it now. See,
Small.
I'll tell you. ASCII value of capital A is how much? 65. ASCII value of lowercase letter a is how much?
98.
98. 98. Am I clear, folks? Look at this. If I run this program, sorry, 97. 98 is for B. 97 is for A. Tell me what output you are getting here. B.
B.
Lowercase letter b. Lowercase letter b. Value of ASCII value 98 belongs to B. 97 belongs to A. Okay. So, folks, remember, I'm writing here. Remember. Tell me, capital A, what is the ASCII value? 65. Capital B, 66. Sorry. Capital C, 67. Likewise, capital Z, 90. 26 na? A to Z are 26 characters, right? 65 to 90, including 65, 90. Am I clear, everyone? Right. Tell me, from lowercase letter a starts from 97. Starts from 97. For B, it is how much? 98. For C, it is how much? 99. Likewise, for Z is how much? Add 26 for that. Add 26 for that. Able to follow me? Add 26 for that. How much? 120? 120? Add 26 now. 97 plus 26. 123 means 122. Okay, what is the ASCII value of Z? 122. From 97 to 122. Am I clear, folks? Am I clear, folks?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes, sir.
Very good.
Yes.
Very good. Okay. Okay. Let's. So in this example, I am just trying to explain about the two types of typecasting. What and what? Implicit typecasting and what? Explicit typecasting. Everyone, folks, am I clear for you?
Yes.
Okay. Folks, for everyone, am I clear for you?
Yes.
Okay. Cool, guys. If I take Boolean, B or flag, variable name flag equal to true, because Boolean can store either true or false. I have written what Boolean flag is equal to true. Folks, please understand me. Int I4 equal to flag. What I am getting here? Error. Because we cannot convert We cannot convert Boolean to any other data type, or any other data type can be converted to the Boolean type. We cannot convert Boolean to anyone to Boolean. Simple answer. So we are getting error line number 36. I want to copy this code. I want to copy this code into our document. Into our document, so that you can practice this code. Okay? Please practice this code. Everybody is getting this point, folks. This program you have to practice now. This is an example program. Any name that you want to give. But this is a program. Okay. What is the name I gave? Typecasting demo. Do you know how to write this program in Eclipse? First create a project. Java project. Give some project name. Then create the typecasting demo class. Right click on source src. New class and provide the class name as typecasting demo. Follow the steps. Write this program. Run the program. Check the output. Am I clear? Am I clear, folks, online people?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Very good. Very good. Look at the next topic, folks. So this is all about what? Typecasting. Okay. This is all about typecasting. So next we need to understand about operators. I would like to tell you once again. See, we know about tokens.
Yes.
Out of the tokens, what tokens we discussed? We discussed about keywords. We discussed about identifiers. We know about literals. Literal means value. Literal is a value. 45 is a value. 127.15 is a value. Like that is a value. I'm talking about operators now. Okay. Later on, we will enter into strings. These are called 5 types of tokens in any programming language. I'm not talking about Java. Either you go for a Python programming, C, C++, Java, .NET, everywhere. Okay. Everywhere you find data types. Means keywords you can find out, identifiers you can find out, operators you can find out, literals you can find out, and strings you can find out. These are called 5 types of tokens. Okay. Okay. Everyone, folks, am I clear? Let's go ahead with, yeah. Our next topic would be, of course, I'm just only giving the heading. Operators, simply. Folks, our next topic is what? Operators. Our next topic will be operators. Okay, today the session is bit to know about. Okay, our today's session is to know about typecasting. What is implicit typecasting and what is explicit typecasting? Whether can I convert? For example, can I convert into to double or not? Or double to the integer or not? Or if at all yes, then how to do it? Or can I convert a character to an integer? Or can I convert an integer to the character? Or can I convert a Boolean to some other type? That's what we discussed today. This is all about typecasting. So today you learned clearly about what? Typecasting. You learned today about typecasting. Folks, am I clear so far? Online people, am I clear so far?
Yes.
What is the next topic we are going to look at about?
Operators.
Okay. One small thing, folks. I want to ask you a question. Here I am writing some code. Short. S1 is equal to 32768. Tell me why I am getting error at line number 36.
Range not completed.
What is the range of the short variable? The range of the
Minus
value of a short type is minus 32768 to
3 to
plus
7.
3.
32767. But I gave 32768. You are getting an error. How to solve this problem?
Explicit.
Explicit. Short of. Tell me, if I print it, if I print S1, could you tell me what's the output?
Minus
Minus.
32768.
Could you tell me what's the output? Online folks, only 1, 2 guys are responding, but remaining are not responding. Are you happily sitting? But you're not responding anything. For any question, you're not responding. This is too
Minus
bad, too
327.
bad. You should not be like that. You should not be like that. It's too bad. Folks, everybody has to respond now. Tell me, what's the output of this?
Minus 32768.
Minus 32768. Do you know why? Exactly. It's a cyclic process. It's a cyclic process, like I have explained. Now the same thing you can apply for short. It's a cyclic process. If the number is crossing the range, cyclic process will begin. If it is 32768, control goes to minus 32768. The number is 32769. Then control goes to what? Minus 32767. Able to follow me?
Yes, sir.
That's what I want to say. So am I clear so far, folks, whatever that we have discussed today?
Yes, sir.
Everyone, are you, did you got the concept of typecasting
Yes, sir.
in Java? Everyone?
Yes, sir.
Very good. Now I want to tell you something. Okay, these operators will start from tomorrow. Please try to join the session bit early. Some of the people are joining bit late. Please try to join early. Please practice this code. I want to tell you now. From today, how I am sharing this document to you. First of all, I like to give clarity to everyone. This is the document. This one document only will be there starting from beginning day 1 course. The same document. But every day, date will be there. In the one document only, entire notes will come. Because on that day, I told you to insert by yourself. Okay, folks. These are our total documents so far. So far. In this 1 week of classes. Okay, every day date will be there. From the date, that is that particular day's notes. But whenever you open these notes, try to read from beginning again. Every day you start reading from beginning so that you'll get clarity on every day. Okay, and how to share, how I'm sharing these notes to you. See here. Folks, how do you access it? You go to ashokitech.com portal. Online people, do you know how to access it?
Yes, sir, but notes we don't know, sir.
See, folks, you log in with your credentials. You will get a login button on top. I repeat my point. Folks, you will get a login button here. For me, I'm getting dashboard button. But actually what you'll get here? Login button you will get there in our website. Okay, but once you click on login button, it will ask you your credentials. Your email ID and your password. First click on login button. Please understand me. Login button. Once you click on the login button, then you will get a login page. In that login page, you will get an icon called G+, means Google. Click on G+. Register yourself. Okay, means provide your username and password of your Gmail. With the Gmail account, you can access it. Okay. And you already enrolled for this course now? If you have enrolled for this course, if you paid the fee for this course, then only accessible. Otherwise, no. Folks, am I clear now? You select your course name for which you have enrolled. Then you can see the notes. You can download it day-wise. See, I'm uploading it. I'll show you. I'm uploading first. Sorry. Topic name CJ Core Java hyphen. Today is 6th May. I'm typing like this. I will upload like this. This option is available for me. Submit. See guys, I've submitted notes to you. Whenever you log in, then you can able to see the notes. I'll show you how you can able to see. Your course for whom you have enrolled, you can see the notes. You can have a view notes link you will get. Whenever you click on view notes, here it will be visible to you. Today is 6th May. Okay, here you have a download button. You just click on the download button, notes will be downloaded into your note, into your system. Every day same file I will upload, but date will be different. Am I clear? Online folks, am I clear now?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So I have uploaded the notes. Today's notes I have uploaded. Please download the notes and try to read the notes, practice the program. Tomorrow we will continue.
Okay, sir.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, sir.